Good morning. We are at the midpoint in the 7th week of Ordinary Time of our church liturgical year. As I have been addressing each of the 7 sacraments, today I would like to talk very briefly about the last 2 of the 7 sacraments, the sacraments of service as the church identifies them, the sacrament of matrimony and the sacrament of holy orders. While there is so much that can be said and reviewed about each of the sacraments, given our limited time, let me just give the basics about these 2 sacraments. And again, remembering that each of the 7 sacraments, as the Church defines a sacrament, is an outward sign instituted by Christ which gives grace. The sacrament of matrimony is the only sacrament of the 7 sacraments in which the priest or the deacon is not the minister of the sacrament. The couple is the minister of the sacrament of matrimony for each other. I would encourage you to go to our diocesan website and read my pastoral letter on marriage, entitled, "And the Two Shall Become One." That gives a great deal of good Catholic teaching and doctrine about the sacrament of matrimony. As with the other sacraments, there is a matter and a form for each of the sacraments. And for matrimony, the matter of the sacrament is literally the couple themselves, the bride and the groom. The form of the sacrament of matrimony is the approved church wedding vows, which are all approved in advance by the church, which the bride speaks to the groom, which the groom speaks to the bride. Now, with the sacrament of holy orders, of course, when we think of that, we most frequently think of an ordained Catholic priest, our own pastor of a parish, another priest we know, and that's true. However, with the sacrament of holy orders, there are 3 levels or grades as the Church defines them. The first level is the order of the diaconate. The second level is obviously the priesthood, the priest. And then the third level is the bishop, the episcopal order. All 3 are part of the one sacrament of holy orders. And now again, the sacrament of holy orders has a matter and a form. The matter of the sacrament of holy orders is the imposition of the bishop's hand on the head of the man to be ordained a deacon, on the head of the man to be ordained a priest, and on the head of the man who has been called and named by the Holy Father to be a bishop. That's the matter. The form is the prayer of consecration, which immediately follows that imposition of hands. I realize this has been brief, but I encourage you again to go to the Catechism of the Catholic Church and read those sections of the Catechism which deal specifically with the sacrament of matrimony and the sacrament of holy orders. May God bless you this week and throughout the rest of our month of February.